There is nothing quite like a palm tree jungle. And there is nothing quite like an island landfall. This is a new world. A trip like this involves some effort, planning, and 2 modes of transportation. One for land and one for sea. Pre-trip inspections, preventative maintenance, weather evaluation, and a menu must all be arranged in advance of this yet another 3-day and 2-night adventure. It's 76 miles to the dock, and it's another 7 miles across open sea to reach the island. This trip, weather has allowed my 17-foot runabout to safely make passage to Egmont Key and back. So, got to go. Accessible only by boat, Egmont Key has a unique natural and cultural history, including a lighthouse that has stood since 1858. Abundant with palms, I estimate Egmont to be 3/4 of a mile wide and 4 miles long. A true, sparkling jewel of the sea. The southwest wind is right on the bow and creates a small chop that the boat must beat into. The ride is not unpleasant, but the engine is throttled back, keeping pounding to a minimum. Anchored bow and stern, clear of the surf line, in 4.5 feet of water, there's a shark check, then wade ashore. And we're back in the palm tree tunnels of the island to visit the ruins abandoned in 1923. 100 years have passed. In the year 1898, as the Spanish-American War threatened, Fort Dade was built on the island and remained active until 1923. This battle station supported 2 guns for harbor protection. The guns were long ago salvaged for museums ashore. Let's look. And speaking of 100 years, this is a century plant. How does it know 100 years has passed? How does it know? Next stop is the mortar battle station, having multiple mortars capable of lobbing iron balls up and then down, atop and through the decks and hulls of invading ships in a hellish rain. The beach is just on the other side of the battlements, and here is a bird's eye view of the size of this magazine. Such an eerie, haunting specter of war amid the peace and beauty of this shoreline anchorage. Midweek, the island is all but deserted, a solitary place to be lost in thought. But wait, where's the boat? Is it safe? Is it floating? These are important questions. That boat is the ticket off island. Oh, there it is. Good. Yeah, see, this is why you keep watch on a boat. Man, I just hate it when this happens. Now on the opposite side of the island, it's in the wind shadow. This takes the sea's swells here and reduces them to more like the waves of a lake. At this popular stop, everyone wants to visit the lighthouse. Me too. The Egmont Key Lighthouse has stood here since 1858 and has had only 4 illuminating lanterns during all that time. The first lens was an oil-fired Fresnel lens. The second light was the double-headed DBC-36 rotating beacon, seen here. The third lens was a DCB-24 single-lens rotating beacon. And today, the 87-foot lighthouse sports a maintenance-free LED beacon, which is as bright as anything in its regular pulses. Concluding this week's episode, please follow or like or subscribe while watching Toodles, the lighthouse turtle, as he grazes in the grass.